Good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I'm Teri at Holding Your Space, and this is Meditation Tribe. So we will chat and then we will meditate. And usually I post the time we start the meditation. So I think I forgot to yesterday. Busy, busy day. So hope everybody's doing great. Whoopsies. I've something else on. Okay, I'll find it. There it is. Got it. Reverb. So waking up in the morning, reverb. Anyway, good to see everybody. Happy Good Friday, or is it Good Thursday, right? Is it Holy Thursday? I think they call it Holy Thursday. My Catholic upbringing here, can't remember. Sonia, good morning. Heavenly blessed honey. Good morning, Jacqueline. I gotcha. Grabbing a cat nap. You sleep it away, and we will be here with you, regardless. That sounds a little creepy, but sometimes when you walk around and you feel like all your guides are behind you and your tribe and everybody, and yeah, it can be pretty fun. Anyway, Paul, going back to Pennsylvania, Hershey Park, it's open time to have some fun. How long does it take you to get there, Paul? That sounds like so much fun. I've never been to Hershey Park. We have a thing called Worlds of Fun, which is actually pretty nice. It's not too bad. And they also have Oceans of Fun right next to it. But lots of people go up there and work during the summer. And I have friends whose kids have been there, you know, all the way through high school and then college too, and working in the summers. It's kind of fun. Annie Bear, good morning, beautiful. How are you? Lots of people getting kicked around with all the energy coming on today. So be gentle with yourselves. I know I already talked to Annie and Diana, and they were kind of, so anyway, Leah, good morning, beautiful tribe. I'm at my storage and busy, but I sent most benevolent outcomes for all. Oh, thanks, honey. That's beautiful. Thank you, Miss Leah. So, gonna start breakfast and thinking potatoes. Yeah, so I bought 2 big bags of potatoes thinking I was gonna go to a barbecue a couple of weeks ago. So, luckily potatoes last for a while because I'm making potato salad for you guessed it, for Easter this year. Only we're celebrating on Saturday. So, morning, White Dragon. How are you feeling, honey? Hope you're doing okay. Surrounded by birdsong, Annie Bear says. Beautiful. Here too, Annie. I love it in the spring when all the birds come in. I did cut my hair, Miss Annie. Yes, I did, ma'am. I cut it. Amy cut it for me last week. You guys know Amy. She comes in here all the time to meditate. Anyway, she's an amazing stylist and an amazing friend. So, let's see. Mary Ann, there she is. Hello, my friend. Happy to be here. Woke up at 4:44, 5:55, and I think that is the same time, isn't it? Or maybe no. It would be 3:33 your time. That's right. I always get confused. Yes, and thank you for all your information on Crete, Mary Ann. It really helped a lot. She's going to go stay in Chania, and then she's going on to Santorini. My daughter's going on a trip. She's doing a what's it called? A retreat. So she bought herself a retreat to celebrate her getting her license this week. She's licensed massage therapist in the United States. She's licensed in India too. But anyway, so she's excited. Yeah. Hi, Miss Teresa Ford. How are you? I hope you're doing good. Yeah. Annie Bear's cooking. Barbara, how are you feeling, honey? I hope you're doing okay, Miss Barbara. I'm tired of getting kicked around, right, Marianne? Yeah, I woke up to a huge clap of thunder. Like it sounded like it was at my tree out back. Anyway, just making sure that all my animals were indoors and everything. My cat's an outside cat, so it scared me for a bit, but He was inside. He was on the sofa. Had the whole sofa all to himself. He was pretty happy. Annie Bear, you got 7 hours of actual sleep. Wow. So rare. Right? Oh, it is 8 to 9 hours away. A long way to go. Busy. I don't drive that far. Sister will. She loves it, though. Yeah. I used to love driving. I used to love driving by myself and listening to and singing really loudly to music. So, oh, hello. Good morning, beautiful Suzanne. How are you? Love and hugs to you too. Rosemary RLC, good morning, ma'am. She's in the shower listening. It's a sacred place, the shower. Yeah. Oh, Marianne, we just love it when you're here. So no worries, my friend. Anytime you come in is a good time. And we pulled out all the big dogs for you today. We got the meditation tribe prayer flag out. So what was it called? Is it Holy Thursday? And Holy Thursday, and then Good Friday, and then I don't think Saturday has a name, does it? And then Sunday is Easter. In a lot of the Christian faiths. Anyway, so I think Greek Easter might have been last week or next week, though. It's a little different. A breath of fresh air in the morning. Yay. Thank you, White Dragon. Thank you, Paul. It's fun to wake up and see everybody. I got to say, I miss it when we're not together in the mornings because it's a good way for me to wake up, and it's definitely a blessing to have you guys here. So thank you for being here. Deb Marsh, good morning, everyone. Yeah, the solar flares, I think, for the rest of the month. Sorry to tell you about, Marianne. I think I was listening to, what's that girl's name that does the solar activity for us, for everybody on YouTube, just about. She's amazing. Consciously Aaron, I think is her name. Thank you. Somebody that put that in my head. Yeah. Yeah, right. I also was just searching around the tube this morning, just real quick. And yeah, glad that we're safe. They said that Tornado Alley is moving. It's moving farther east, I think. Yeah, right. Definitely needing a good meditation. Me too, girl. Oh, Easter is the same for us Greeks and you guys. Okay, same day this year. But sometimes it's not, right? And then somehow or another, Dawa messaged me this week, and he said that their new year just started. That we already went through their new year party. So I think that was at the beginning of the month. Anyway, it's okay. Oh, you have 76 in North Carolina today, South Carolina. We're at 62 right now, but I think we're going to get into the 80s. So, oh, Suzanne, been sleeping very well for about a week now. I guess that all of this packing, organizing, and moving stuff will tuck our person out. Yeah, I need to get that done too. I've got my dining room table is full again. And I am going to have to get it cleared off. Oh, fired up your grid from Nancy Jean Barbara. Practicing Jin Shinjitsu, starting to feel a difference. That's beautiful. Aaron, thank you, guys. Yeah, you guys all put it in my head. I love that. Thanks, Sonia. Hi, Rush. Good to see you. Oh, Maundy Thursday for the Last Supper. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, Erin is awesome, isn't she? She's incredible. She's bright and shiny, and she gets out there at sunrise. Energy's beating the crap out of you. Anyone else? I need some relief. Yeah. Oh, okay. So I'm going to try this out, you guys. I'm going to, have you guys been hearing a lot about tobacco? And this is entertainment only channel, obviously. I'm not a doctor, but I've been hearing a lot about tobacco. And of course, indigenous societies use it for healings. Many shamans use it. Anyway, I read that there was this one particular type. You can get the gum, and it doesn't have all the gunk in it that, smoking a cigarette would or something. So I'm gonna try it. And, they say it's good for arthritis, it's good for a lot of stuff, and I'll let you know what happens. Oh, love the roller coaster with your nephew. Is that your 11-year-old nephew that wants to be a policeman? Terry, you go on the roller coaster. I don't think so. Yeah, Paul. I don't do roller coasters anymore. I'll do the smaller ones. I like the smaller ones. I don't like being inverted. That's my big deal. I never like being inverted. I'll do the yoga and the sling, whatever it's called, parachute yoga or something. It's not parachute, silk yoga, I think. Anyway, I'll do that, but I don't like being inverted in that either. Did find one of your old TV shows on Max that I liked because it is silly. It's called Lex. Lex? Is it Lex Luthor? Huh. I've never heard of that, White Dragon. Cool. Oh, Sonia's the same. Yeah. Yeah, I like something that's silly. And so let me know. I'm going to write it down. I've got a few things that we're watching right now. I just started on Hacks again with Inga this time. And I didn't watch it all the way through before, so we've got time to watch it. I don't know that we'll figure it out. Anyone know the neighborhood of cost on Nancy Jean's grids? I'm not sure how much they are right now, Annie Bear. I know that she gives you, she's really particular on the rocks and the crystals that she uses for her grids. So she brings that in to it. So I don't know. I don't know how much they are. Blessed Maundy Thursday to all who celebrate. Okay, Maundy. Well, it was interesting this morning. I was talking to Diana, and Diana's going to be quiet today because she said she would anyway. She's going to rest. She's in some pain, so we're going to put her in the prayer list. But also that I saw somebody washing her feet. A big white entity, and anyway, and then I remembered it's I guess Maundy Thursday. And that was when Yeshua was washing the feet of his people, his friends at the dinner table. And I thought that was a really cool thing to do. The washing of the feet at church, I wasn't a fan of. I was always like, I'm not going to that. I didn't want to celebrate it. And it was weird. I just felt like, I don't know if I didn't feel worthy to have someone wash my feet or if I felt uncomfortable. And I thought it was kind of an intimate thing. Anyway, I felt kind of funny about it, but now I feel like I can kind of see us going somewhere, like a foot bath or something in meditation today. I don't know what that's going to look like, but I do feel like it's a way of releasing everything that's been coming in, that foot bath. So maybe oh, there it goes. There goes the pen. Maybe our guides will show us how to do it. Good morning, Miss Sally. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. We're just hanging here, having some fun. Hey, Pamela Anderson. Yes, WD, I asked for relief and it worked. Wow. White Dragon. I got it. Doesn't take me too long in the morning. And also Thursdays are trash days for me. So taking out the trash, releasing. I think it's a good day to release on a Thursday. Thursday is also a good day for, if you follow Deepak and his book on the, anyway, I can't remember, 10 something of something. He's got a whole series of it. Louisa Hayes published them for him. because his big publisher didn't want a piece of it. And they've made more money, all these little books, some 10 something of somethings, whatever they're called. I can't remember now. But it made more money than all of his other books. And so she was able to start her publishing company, which is really exciting. Anyway, yeah, big hugs to Annie. Big hugs to you too, Suzanne. Oh, had fun watching one of Clara Bow's movies. What a doll. Where's Craig at lately? Wow, I love that. Yeah, every time I think of Clara, I think of Craig, right? Yeah, interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's see. Heavenly Blessed Honey, I've been able to sleep better after doing the lymph node drains, drinking a cup of chamomile and listening to YouTube sleep music before going to sleep. White Dragon, who are you listening to? Are you listening to Jason Stevens? I like him a lot, but there's a lot of sleep music out there that's really good. Yeah, the lymph node drains are huge, aren't they? Yeah, I was looking for that. Here it is. I've been working with this little guy, and I scrub him on my face, and I do my neck. My neck feels so good when I do it, but my ankle too. And I just use castor oil for it. I think I got some lotion to use with it, but I haven't ever used it. So, oh, you're going to ask her herself, Annie Bear? I don't know who you're talking about. Okay. Working something out. Good morning, Lottie B. Hugs from Spirit. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. Oh, Victor. Good morning, sir. Hey, yeah. Good to see you. Happy, what was it? Maunch Thursday, I think. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. It is symbolic, isn't it? The washing of the feet. So you'd feel the same. Yeah, Sally. Yeah. My husband was born Southern Baptist, and he was, down there in them there hills. Anyway, the Ozarks, and when he came up, of course, they don't drink or smoke or dance or any of that stuff, supposedly. And so he came up to KC, and we were married and whatnot. And I had a big group of friends, and of course, they're all Catholic, or a lot of them are. At the time, they were, and we'd have parties, and there'd be dancing, and there'd be beer or scotch or whatever, because it's, that group. Anyway, and he's like, "Oh my gosh," he goes, I don't mind being a Catholic." And so then he looked into it, but it was a year and a half to get through the indoctrination, and they don't call it that, but to get through it. And it was a beautiful place to be at that time, because our kids were in school, and Catholic schools, and we had a lot of friends that were Catholic and still are, but a lot of them have left the church too. And it was funny to dip my toes back into that. Pardon the pun, for cleaning feet. And it was interesting, that sense of community. So I'll always honor that. That these people, and everybody wishes the same for their families, right? That you find something. Yeah. Clean feet to walk a new path. Oh, I like that, Teresa. Yeah. Yeah, and that's what we're doing here, right? Yeah. Yeah. Sally's got a bit of a headache this morning, but all good. Okay, you're going to try to get to the show at 10 a.m. with Donna. Have a great day. Off to work. All right, Paul, have a great day. Yeah, Donna's going to be on at 10 o'clock today, 10 o'clock Central. And she's amazing. She's a animal intuitive, like Mark, and she does mediumship. And I'm real excited to have her. She hasn't been on the show before. So, then anyway, very interesting. Oh, Sally. I thought you were talking about your breakfast for a minute. I saw mealworms. Okay. Oranges, grapeseed, and mealworms have been distributed. Lovely. Teresa says, when I'm done with something, I will stomp my metaphoric feet to release the old dust before I walk away. I love that, Teresa. I might borrow that. So Kevin Lewis showed me he cuts. Of course, he also does hair. He's done hair for years. He's really traveled all over the world doing movies and stuff doing it. But he does this. So I do this 3 times. Sometimes I'll do it physically, and sometimes I will. But especially when I'm doing mediumship. And sometimes if I do a reading, spirit comes back the next day and gives me another message to tell somebody. And I'm like, all right, guys, that's it. We're done. Anyway, I love that. Stomp your metaphoric feet to release the old dust. Teresa. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, hope your head clears, Sally. Breakfast was serves. Yeah. Yeah, who is served? I don't know. I just have 2 people for now. I will try to get them done before 10 a.m. Paul, I love that. Yeah. Love that. Okay. Yeah, everybody's going to copy you, Teresa. We all love that. Any calming music. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sonia, Clara was in a couple more of my past lives, I found out. She was always kind to me. She even took care of me as a child. That's so beautiful. Love that, honey. Okay, lymph node draining. I watched the YouTube and thought since sitting a long time is a problem, then turbulence is misunderstood. And just trying to be helpful by shaking us up on long flights. Oh, okay. Yeah, and it does kind of sit there, doesn't it? If you're on a long flight, Teresa. Yeah, it makes it really uncomfortable. I wish I would have thought about that a long time ago when my ankle used to swell quite a bit. And I was really holding on to a lot from grief. And releasing that has helped tremendously, as well as other things that I'm doing, like water and yoga and stuff. But yeah, caught meditation yesterday. Sleeping not the best. Checked tire pressure light, still on tires. Checked and drove 20 miles to change to tire pressure. Normal mode driving. Finally did it. Oh, okay. Interesting, Pamela. Or Patricia, sorry. Oh. You offer nuts and seeds and homemade suet with mealworms in it, Sally. Oh, nice. And birdhouses and bird baths. That's beautiful. Yeah. We used to do, we never did the mealworms for the geckos. My son had geckos. He had one that lasted 25 years. Or maybe it was 22. Anyway, it was over 20. I was pretty impressed. But yeah, we always did crickets. And I felt pretty bad for that. Pamela, the story of the woman washing Jesus's feet always got me in the feels. It's not bad about worship, but of being humble and grateful. Right? Yeah. And, Pamela, that's kind of where I'm coming from with it now, too. I agree. It's really a change of it all that I felt like, at the time I felt uncomfortable. And I probably a lot of that was feeling unworthy, as well as being an introvert, not wanting my feet out there in church, but around a lot of people, but also knowing my worth. And every time I see spirit coming in and doing a healing, or I see spirit coming in giving us a message and we say thank you, they always say it's our honor to serve. And I kind of feel like that's where we're at now. We're here to serve the planet. We're here to serve all those beings that are here at this moment as well. And in each other, right? particularly each other, but we're also here to accept it and to know that we are worthy, just like everybody else. So, really interesting premise to go with. Washing of the feet. Hi, Sonia. Good morning, Sonia Claiborne. Claiborne. Sally, you do suit except for two things: heat melting and handling of it. Yeah, I can understand. All right. Diana is doing a show at 11 Pacific today with Gerald. I'm so excited. I showed up a day early. Good morning, beautiful Janet. How are you? Yeah. Yeah. Good morning, George, right? Yeah, George was so much of service. The first time I met him, he did a crystal healing on me. And I was like, I felt a little funny, right? Because I just met him. And it was at his house. He was having a garage sale. He used to open up his house, well, his garage, for people to come by. And he had crystals and all these things from Nepal and India. And but basically he was there to talk about mantras and the Vedas. And it was always, he was trying to, teach people and be there and heal people. And it was his service that he would do for people. And it was just beautiful. And Grandma BC is the same way, man. She is so amazing. Yeah. Yeah. What? You have quail, woodpeckers, vermin, house flinches, and sparrows, black-throated sparrows, hooded orioles, curved-bill thrashers, cactus wrens, and more. Oh my God. Yeah, that would be an interesting pasta with the mealworms. Definitely. Definitive. Oh, vermin. Yeah. There she is. So Karen's got, I don't know if anybody's seen it, but Karen's got an amazing show on right before us now. And it's really fun to see her. She's amazing. So, Karen, good morning, sunshine. Good to see you. Okay, you're on a life path 6, and part of my purpose is service. I'm a 6 too, Care Bear. Karen, and I feel like, yeah. And every reading I ever had since I was a little kid, and I started getting readings, I think I was 12, and they all said it was service. I'm here for service. I was like, dang. Oh, honey. Liz, total pain, sad. The only way I can serve today is to pray and send light, dim as it feels today. Oh, honey, don't you just sit there and take it in, girlfriend. And that's important, isn't it? Do we that we allow ourselves to take it in? And I really feel like for empaths, we give and we're of service all the time, but to allow others to give back to us is huge. So that exchange of energy. Let's see this. Pamela Anderson had a vision with Jesus of Epiphany at Father's church. He was at the altar. My spirit went to him and bent down in front of him. He bent down, helped me up, and stands next to me. Yeah, right, Patricia? I feel like Spirit is doing that. They're walking with us now. And it's really a beautiful thing, isn't it? To have them walk with us. And they are the same. Oh, of course, sweetheart. Last couple of days of a 9-week intensive stem cell treatment. You got it. Blessings, Teresa. Yeah, lots of love to her, honey, and lots of love to you. Okay, White Dragon. I'm not religious and really set foot in a church. I would rather talk to Michael instead and do something for a long time. We have conversations. I love that, White Dragon. Yeah. Yeah, I don't go to churches anymore either. Um, I will go visit, like, particularly if I'm in, England. I like to go to all their, sacred spots, which some of them are out in the woods, obviously, but some of them are, definitely they have beautiful old chapels and homes with chapels and things like that. Yeah. Yeah, it was a big thing. When the kids were growing up, I really thought, I'm going to be normal now and have a normal family, and, of course, they were doing Buddhist chants when they were babies, but there you go. Oh, you're amazing. No, you are. Annie Bear, you're a 3. Oh, very spiritual. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. How's her mom, honey? I hope her mom's okay, Leah. Yeah, we've got her on here, Jane the Seeker. Yeah, Jane's amazing too. Marby, good morning. How are you? Good to see you, my friend. Yeah. Yeah, sending your light, energy, and prayers is an act of service in itself and its intentions. It's huge, isn't it? And sometimes I wonder what I'm doing here in this neck of the woods, and then I realize that it's all about sending light and basing the light where we need to. Oh, the Om Gum mantra right now is being here. Yeah, it's beautiful. I love that. I was singing the Gayatri mantra yesterday in the car when I was driving my nephew, or 2 days ago when I was driving my nephew to school and back. And it just, Diva Pramel, I think. Anyway, she's one of my favorites, Diva and Mitten. So yeah, they're phenomenal. Right? It's so much fun to just sing the chants, and I like singing it to music. When I met Jesus, he looked like a hip teenager, no beard or mustache. He told me he was not God, as they say. Right? Yeah, White Dragon. That's kind of how Archangel Metatron came to me. Like he just came in a satin tracksuit and pastel colors, and he's huge. And looking up at him, and I was like, okay, that's cool. I can dig it. And he was, I love that when spirit comes in like that. Okay, Karen says, one thing, when mother-in-law was too ill to help physically, she wrote us cards and notes to send or give us. I cherish those so much today. That's beautiful. Yeah. My grandma used to write letters to me all the time. I lived in Hawaii. And I don't know how you can live in Hawaii and be depressed, but I kind of was. Um, they anyway, she would scribble out all these notes every day to me, and it was so sweet. And then when I moved back to KC, she had passed, but her daughter, my Aunt Joyce, we would do a lot of stuff together, and it was fun. It was really nice. Plus, she was taking care of her grandson, who was the same age as my son. So we would do a lot together. It was nice. Hi, Kimberly Night Night. How are you, honey? Yep. Okay, Ren is male. Sorry, I always do that, Teresa. All right, Guy. Underneath. Yeah. Okay. Your 2 granddaughters in Ohio chant in their church. The oldest did it recently at a wedding there. That's beautiful. I think that's one thing that I really like about going to services sometimes is that you do get that chanting in and that singing. Singing in a group is a group activity that does really raise the vibration, doesn't it? Yeah, anything I do in a group, it raises the vibration. So, or anything you do, not me. There she is. Good morning, Fogo Pogo. Hoping to work on some things this weekend. There are gifts for people's birthdays in the summer. Wow. Yeah, I bought some princess dresses from my neighbor's daughter. So, and of course, I got them at the thrift store. I got her a bunch of cute dresses. So there's a couple. One, the hem came out, and one, just some of the netting underneath it came out. So, oh, Marianne's a master number. Those aren't easy, but very special. What are you, Marianne? Are you an 11 or 22? I didn't see it. Oh, a 33. Dang, girl. Yeah. Sally's an 8. We're going into our numerology. Yeah. Completely. Religion and spirituality are two different and separate things. Yeah. Yeah. And they showed me a lot of ways to look at that. Some of the priests that I had as a little girl, one guy in particular, Father Murphy, that would hit you over the head with his leather gloves, which is a weird thing to do to a kid, but he was always doing that to us. And anyway, yeah. And then we had another priest at St. Thomas More who was divinely guided. He was just one of these guys that wherever he walked, the sunshine would find his face, and he would be speaking. And he was definitely a very progressive spiritual person. Yeah, it's really interesting. Okay. Care Bear says you might have been near your Saturn or Pluto line in Hawaii. That would be interesting to look at sometime. Yeah. It was a weird time there. We weren't there for a long time. We got there and started a business, and the economy dropped out. The Japanese and the Chinese economy, which is very tied to Hawaii's economy, or it was at the time. And so that's when we moved to Florida. But it was beautiful. I'll always cherish having been there. Kimberly Night, Teri, how do I find out what my life path purpose is this time around? I may already know. It would be cool to confirm. If you look up numerology, Kimberly, and then there's two different ways to do it. But I believe life path, and you guys will know this, is also is it on your given name, you guys, when you were born? And there's two different followings of that, like one's Greco something and one's a different way. And it's but you basically, every letter of the alphabet is a different number, and then you add it all together. Or is it on your birth date? I never remember which one is which. Yeah, it rings true of his teachings, doesn't it, with Yeshua? Yeah, that he would wash people's feet, for sure. Yes, I have tried bitchin' sauce. Was thinking that would work well on potato salad rather than mayonnaise. Bitchin' sauce is all the rage. It's good to dip things in. It's good with everything. Hi, Sharon Donnelly. Hi, Delphi. How are you? Yeah, numerology. In our neck of the woods, who has it? Costco has it here, and so does Target. But and you can get it at some of the little specialty shops too. I don't know that it's ketchup based. It's kind of like a sassy ranch dressing, and the name is great too. Yeah, Annie Bear, I think Annie Bear is still walking. Whoa. Pamela's a 22, Mary Ann's a 33. Yeah. Yeah, you have it at Costco too. It is pretty good. Yeah. All right, I'm coming all the way down. My cat likes to watch the birds. Now she meows for me to put the seeds in the bird seed. Oh, Delphi, that's so sweet. Good morning, lovely lady. How are you, Miss Alice, with your beautiful smile? Yeah. So Karen says, Kimberly, check your north node and what house is in your natal chart. It shows what we are supposed to head to in this lifetime. South node is what we leave behind. Yeah, I need to look at that again. Yeshua's ears must be burning as I'm now feeling him behind me with his hands on my shoulders. Such a deep, loving, peaceful, serene, filled with joy and energy and happy tears. That's so beautiful, Patricia. I did feel a lot of the disciples around us today as well, particularly Paul, but Yeshua too always. Yeah, north and south nodes are really important, aren't they? All right. Mr. Boo likes to watch the night activity through the window. I love that. Okay. Well, if you guys are ready, we'll get to it and do a little meditation. So, starting out with 3 deep breaths, inhaling through the nostrils, exhaling through the mouth. Singing tree, we're just getting started. Inhaling again. And today, as you inhale, just acknowledge your third eye right between your eyebrows. Exhaling through the mouth again. Inhaling one more time. Fill your body with oxygen, every cell in your body, the blood coursing through your veins. And as you exhale, release. All the way down to your root chakra. Starting to feel the Divine Mother, the Divine Feminine. Maybe rocking a little. The soles of your feet tingle. Your palms might tingle. Going into the light. Bring up the warmth of the Divine Mother from the ground, from the soil, from the rocks and the waters. Feeling her all around us, holding us. So this is a special time for her too this week. Feeling her energy, her protection, changing the seasons, her warmth, her abundance, giving birth to a new yuga and a new you. Now, feeling the Divine Father, divine masculine energy coming in through your crown chakra today. Just abiding in it. Feeling his strength, his clarity, his protection. Different than the Divine Feminine, the Mama Bear energy. Maybe feeling air come in with that. Ether, love. And know you can do no wrong in their eyes. You are cherished. You are learning. You're right where you're supposed to be, never judged. Being supported by the Divine Father figure and the Divine Mother figure. Breathing that into your heart space. And as you exhale, acclimate. Sat Chidananda. They say this brings the Kundalini together in your heart. So feel that energy as it builds the perfect balance for you of Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. We portray these at different times in our lives. Sometimes more one and more the other. Just balancing today our yin and yang, our sacred powers. Calling in the angels, 33 trillion, feeling their energy all around you. Who stands next to you? Who stands behind you? Who's on the other side and in front of you? Just acknowledging ascended masters, the quantum field, angels, archangels, Paul, Yeshua, Durga, feeling all their energies, the Marys, Moses, Merlin. Now feeling that energy, calling in your ancestors and your descendants. Feeling the balance of the past and the future. And you, like a blade of grass, straddling the in-between. Knowing that at any time, we can go into these different dimensions and ask for help from our future selves and our past selves, from our ancestors and our descendants. Like a clock, like Leonardo's guy on the circle, straddling that test of time, the in-between. Now going in to the spirit world of animals, elementals. Only those of the highest realm. Pure love, unconditional love. Feeling the glimmers on the planet, the water, the rocks. Sentient beings we walk on. We smell. The beautiful birds. Again, many giving birth. Springtime. Many animals giving birth. Just awakening. Now noticing our feet today. Being very aware of our path. Where we're going, where we've been, and particularly where we are right now. No judgment, only witnessing, watching. Now starting to feel your feet tingle today. We're going to release here with our feet, going into the waters in front of us, in front of the circle, healing waters. Noticing who stands in front of you and washes your feet today. It's a holy day. How do you feel when that happens? Knowing that you're worthy, that an ascended master, an archangel, or a grandmother washes your feet. Now, who helps with the drawing? What are we releasing today? What are we ready for? And feel yourself in our circle, walking a figure 8 today. Some of us might fly it. Some of us might run it. Some of us might walk slowly with it, watching it, feeling it. Infinity. And then feel our circle standing in the middle of infinity. Being able to go back in time and forward in time. But being present, witnessing. Being of service. And knowing we are worthy of accepting service. A balance. Now while we're here, we're going to send healing energy, love, protection to Fatima, to Rosemary, to Jacqueline, Diana, to Ingrid, anybody going on a trip, to Donna, to Mel, to Jacqueline's nephew, to White Dragon, anybody that's having trouble sleeping, Jen Bowles, Aunt Betsy on her trip, Allison, her health, and Suzanne. For Liz, beautiful Liz and all, on a little island. Feel her surrounded in blue light beings. For Annie, for Teresa, Ren, for Juno and Oscar, protection. For Paula and Pamela, for colorful foresight. For Lauren, somebody's mom, everybody's mom. For Diana's brother, Doug, and family. For Jonathan and his husband. Jane the Seeker and her mother, her whole family. Janet TC's brother. Jen B's son, Chad. For Bree, Liver. Now, for Red Mountain, Sharon. No, acknowledging everybody here today. Releasing all the old, bringing in the new, acknowledging anybody in the prison system, particularly those sent to El Salvador. Energy, love, a calmness. Anyone homeless or houseless, finding their path. To all sentient beings, whether they're an atom, a fern, a bird, maybe one of our cats, humans, human species. Just acknowledging we are all one, interconnected. Now walking our path one more time. Noticing the diamond light here. Acclimating to the diamond light. Every cell in your body. The space between the cells in your body. Softly, gently. Noticing as we do so, we're cleansed by light. Our entire body is. Your auric field, cleansed, aligned, and your light body, brighter. You might have a new gift here from your light family. So acknowledging them, what they do and who they are. Now coming back with our divine masters, ascended masters, angels, ancestors, descendants, our past and future selves. See yourself where you sit, lay down, or walk today. Noticing your feet, your path, where we're going. Sometimes we run in place, and that's okay. Just acknowledging it, witnessing it. We're right where we're supposed to be. Sometimes we need to stand in mountain pose, feeling our power. And sometimes we need to take a load off. Coming back into your body gently. Noticing you feel refreshed as you walk in. Feeling others around you helping you today. And accepting it. Allowing it. Knowing that you're worthy. Now, zipping up from the base of your spine to your crown chakra. Your energy is back inside. You're cognizant of your day, your path where you'll walk, breathing in love, light, harmony, equanimity. And as you exhale, give it a sigh, let it go, completely back in the physical. All right. Sally, my grandmother washed my feet. Funny because you added grandmother just after she appeared. Oh, I love that. Yeah. Hi, Donna. How are you doing? Yeah. Yeah. Everybody enjoy your day. We're having Donna on at 10 today, and she's an animal communicator and an amazing individual. So I'm glad that I did not. Let's see, what are we doing here? I'm looking at my calendar. Yeah, it's Donna Norris is on at 10. And then I've got a reading. And then I'm going to go for a big walk and use my feet today. Oh, Patricia, you were walking a dirt road with Yeshua and other folks. I see his sandaled feet. Each step is taken with care and intention. And distance at horizon is a huge sun-like bright object. I can feel that light. Oh, wow, that's amazing. Thank you for being here, Marianne. It's so good to see you, honey. Kimberly, thank you so much. You're so welcome, Sonia. Let's see. Kimberly, Monday was Ian's birthday. He's 7. Oh my gosh. Can you believe it? Your baby? Yeah. Oh, I'm doing it's a private reading. Yeah. Mr. Boo watches at night. I want to see him. You enjoyed thinking of others, young adults smiling with hope and help for their elders and others. I love that, Sharon. Yeah. Yeah, the energy is relaxed today, isn't it? I'm going to have to look. I'll look today, Sonia. I don't think I did yet. I'm going to look, though. A healing for your headaches. You got it, Delphi. Delphi, is there something over here? I'd look up that part of your brain, what that looks like. Not that there's anything wrong there. It just, is it ocular? Is it something that you're seeing that you don't like to see? Anyway. All right. Oh, yeah, thanks, Patricia. Okay, I mean with Donna Norris, readings or energy? Both. Yeah, come on by. Get some readings, get some interviews. We're going to do it all. You got a potato salad in the fridge, Pamela? That's what I'm going to make. I'm making potato salad and I'm making a ham because my son loves a ham. So I think I'm going to smoke it today. All right, everybody. We'll have it's an amazing rare halo sunrise. Somebody sent, that's the one I got sent. Yes, I did see it. And it was amazing, Sonia. That was amazing. That rare halo sunrise. Where was that? It was stunning. Yeah. If you don't mind, I'm going to go ahead and repost it. Yeah, use that bitchin' sauce. No joke, right? I need to go get some. Yeah. All right, everybody. Bye, Paul. See you later. Sharon, Teresa. Everybody have a great day. Come by at 10 if you got time. Namaste. My light.